What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Driving to Ohio, man. I got a lot of meetings going on. Got the Ronnie Coleman event. If you're going to be in town, or if you can make it, it's 6 p.m. at the Power Station in Middletown, Ohio. Power Station. If you haven't RSVP yet, just show up. It's $5 to get in the gym, just nominal gym fee. Let Mike make some money for having this, man. I wanted him to charge 10. He charged 5. That's how Mike is. He was even kind of weird with doing that. But just come. Ronnie's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Ronnie's training shoulders. I'm training chest. So pick your poison. We'll train with you. It'll be a good time. I'm going to train like a little fake ab having pussy. But nonetheless, we will get her done. So, you know what? Speaking of training, there's something that's been getting my goat lately, and I've probably addressed it a few times, but I have 2,500 something videos on here, and you know what? I'm sure you're sick of fucking hearing about it, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Let's talk about the best training that you can do for gains, okay? Here's the deal. There isn't one. I believe that every training has its merits. The best results I have received is from the Dorian Yates style of training, which is 4 days a week and training one set beyond failure. Now, you do workup sets, so you're still doing multiple sets, but you're still doing that one set beyond failure. I've always had good results from that, and I've always really enjoyed that kind of training. Maybe it's because I go half-assed, because I get kind of bored with multiple sets. Maybe that's the case. Now, I'm also a big fan for a lot of my clients with where you train body part twice a week, where you got, kind of push-pull leg split. I do like upper-lower splits as well. And I do like the bro splits. Now, I was talking to Big J about this once, and he's a big fan of the body part bro splits. And here's why. When you train shoulders, are you still hitting triceps? When you train shoulders, are you still hitting upper chest? When you train back, are you still hitting biceps? The answer is yes. So no matter what you do, you're always going to get multiple times a week hitting the same muscle group. For example, when you do squats, you're supporting it with everything else. The frequency is going to be there. So I do believe the bro split, training each body part once a week, you're still hitting the other body parts. When you train chest, you hit your front delts. Okay, that's one of those things that I think is kind of misconstrued. And I think a lot of these armchair quarterbacks really have a hard time deciphering the fact that they just they feel that unless it's labeled chest day that you're not hitting your chest, but you are hitting your chest. If it's not labeled delt day, then you're not hitting your delts. You are hitting your delts. So you don't necessarily. Now, I'm not saying it's optimal. I'm saying if you enjoy doing a bro split, you're still going to get the results. So I believe my man Nate, who's in town, Nate Baxter from Australia, one of the best powerlifters in the world. He said something really profound to me the other day at dinner. We're sitting there at a nice Chinese place with Dr. Stu's family, Nate, my family, and we're sitting there. He goes, I was doing a seminar once, and everybody's jaws dropped when I said, hey, every training program works until it doesn't. Think about that. Just think about it. I'm not even going to interpret it for you. Just think about it. Every training program works until it doesn't. When it stops working, it's time for a new training program. If 5x5 works for you, do it until it stops working. If Dorian Yates training works for you, do it until it stops working. If masturbating with icy hot works for you, do it, because that's not a game.